Namaste. Welcome to Yoga with Shyla, yoga for body, mind, and soul. Today's class and today's sequence will be chair yoga sequence. Let's get started.
Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. My name is Shyla. Today I'm going to take you through a journey of chair yoga. Chair yoga has been popular over the years, very accessible by people who have limited range of motion in their body, or also for anybody who just want to get a simple stretch in their daily routine. So feel free to incorporate a couple of poses from this practice today. Just pick one or two and just try to get into your daily routine just to get some good stretches and some range of motion going on into your body. So let's get started.
Begin coming to a comfortable seat. Sit firmly on your chair, feet on the ground, hands resting on your lap. Feel your sitting bones evenly and firmly nestled into your chair. Root down through the sit bones and your feet. Relax your face, soften your gaze, look towards the ground, or if you prefer, close your eyes. Begin to tune into the natural flow of your breath. With ease, gradually breathe more deeply, expanding, growing taller and more spacious with each inhale. Exhale, relaxing and growing quieter inside with every exhale. Pay attention to the spaces between the breath without holding the breath. Listen as it flows through your throat, sounding like the waves of the ocean or the breeze through the trees. Stay tuned into the sounds, sensation, and balanced flow of the breath throughout this practice. Take this moment of stillness to remind yourself why you're here and set your intention for today's practice. Let's begin by starting with some seated neck rolls. From the center, take the neck towards your shoulder as you exhale, and inhale, then bring it back to the center. From the center again, take the neck towards your shoulder as you exhale and inhale, and bring it back to the center. Repeat this motion in one direction, and then continue on to another direction when you're done. If comfortable, close your eyes and relax the body as this movement happens. Reducing and opening the blockages around the upper spine helps in a smooth flow of energy towards the brain, keeping the mind calm and relaxed. These movements may look very simple, yet when done with breathing, works wonders with the nervous system. When you're completed in both directions, we'll move on to the next pose. Next pose, seated shoulder rolls. Place the palms on your shoulder, close to the base of the neck. Bend the elbows, extend the spine and sit straight. Make circles, extending the pointed part of your elbow towards the front, and then rotating back. Do this motion, make circles clockwise and counterclockwise, going in 2 rounds each while taking 2 breaths in each round. If taking the arms so high or bending it is difficult, just bend the hands at the elbows and rotate using your own body comfort. Continue this motion till you finish 2 rounds, taking 2 breaths in each round. Next pose, seated cat and cow pose. Sit firmly, lengthen your spine. Take a deep breath. As you inhale, take your gaze up towards the sky. Arch your back, pulling the belly towards the front. Exhale, round your spine. Chin comes to the chest. Inhale, reach the gaze up one more time for a cow, arching the back. As you exhale, round the spine, chin comes to the chest. Repeat this movement of cat and cow pose for about 4 rounds, breathing very carefully. This movement of the spine allows the body to release the unwanted toxins and keeps the internal organs fit and in great condition. Release and relax, moving the body inwards, taking support for the entire back. Next pose, seated torso circles. Gently place your hands on your knees, moving from the hips. Gently draw circles with your torso, starting to the left, starting with small movements at first, and gradually allowing them to become bigger if it's okay with your body. It's okay to keep them small, moving in a circular motion as if you are stirring the pot. Try to keep your hips still and just move from the hips, moving slowly with your breath. Inhale forwards, and as you exhale, coming back. You can take any number of circles, but repeat the sequence in both directions with your breath moving. Next pose is seated Urdhva Hastasana, an arm stretch pose. Interlace your fingers, turn your palms away from your body. Inhale, raise the arms all the way up, facing towards the sky. Extending both the arms, taking that deep stretch. And as you exhale, lower the arms, release. Inhale, reach the arms again, facing towards the sky. And as you exhale, slowly and gently, lower your arms, coming back to the center. Next pose is a seated side stretch pose. Gently place your left hand on your left thigh and your right hand on the chair. Reach and extend the left arm up towards the sky and gently bend towards the right side as far as you can go, while slowly tilting the chest and the neck towards the left. Take a deep breath. As you come down, exhale there completely. Take another breath and remain here for a few seconds. Now inhale, take your right arm up towards the sky and bend towards the left side of your body. Take your gaze up towards the sky to keep your heart open, your chest open. Relax your neck and shoulder. And as you exhale, come back. Repeat this arm movement for one more time. Make sure the body is well balanced and don't go too much towards the sides, as you may lose your balance. Keep breathing as you take any movement in your body, and always hold on to the chair for extra support. Slowly coming on to our next pose, a seated one-legged raised pose. Inhale, gently raise your head and chest high. Interlace your fingers. underneath your right thigh while extending your right leg out completely and fully, flexing your toes towards you. Exhale, pull your navel in towards your spine as you keep your leg extended. Gently lower your right leg. And now take your fingers, interlace it under the left leg, and repeat the motion, extending your leg out fully, flexing your toes towards you, and exhale, pulling your navel in towards your spine. Repeat this process one more time with a full cycle of breath. Making sure you're holding on to that chair as a support so that you don't lose your balance. And listen to the sound of your breath as you're extending your leg and pulling your navel in. Next pose is a seated Hasta Padangushtasana, a hand to big toe pose with the strap. So if you have a strap, grab one. If you don't have one, grab a belt or a rope. Wrap it around the base of the right foot, behind the ball mounds. Left leg will stay neutral. Lift the right leg up. Keep straight and stretch the right leg over to the right side. Keeping straight and as far as you can go. Foot flexed. Stay here for 2 breaths. Slowly and gently bring your leg back and repeat the same process with your left leg. Wrap the strap around the base of your left foot. Right leg will stay neutral. Lift the left leg up, keep straight, and stretch the leg over to the left side. Keep your foot flexed and breathe for 2 breaths. Continue breathing and gently bring back both your legs. You may choose to repeat this on both sides one more time. So this is totally up to you. Continue to do so. I'm doing here for 2 rounds. Same motion here. And as I mentioned, if you do not have a strap, it's okay. You can even choose to use a belt or a scarf or a stole. Just roll it into 1.5 inch strap and just wrap it around your feet. Just make sure that it is a stable strap and does not rip off when you extend the leg, because that could cause injuries. Our next pose is a seated Surya Namaskar, that is a seated sun salutation. Sun salutation helps boost energy in the body and can be included in any yoga sequences. So let's begin. Take a deep breath. As you inhale, reach both your arms extended up towards the sky. Exhale, fold forward gently, placing both the palms on the floor or on the blocks next to you if you have them. Inhale, halfway lift, hands on the thighs. Exhale, fold forward again, palms on the floor. Inhale, reverse swan, arms go all the way up towards the sky. Exhale, interlace your fingers under your left thigh. Pull the left thigh into your chest. Slowly bring your palms on the shins of your left shin. Squeeze it in, head to knee. Release. Reach your arms all the way up to the sky as you inhale again. Exhale, fold forward. Palms on the ground. Relax. Inhale, palms on your thighs, halfway lift. Exhale, reach fold forward. Inhale, reach up, reverse, palms all the way towards the sky. Exhale, interlace your fingers underneath your right thigh. Squeeze the right thigh into your chest. Slowly bring your palms on the shins, head to knee. Release your right leg to the floor. Reach up, inhale. Exhale, fold forward. Palms to the floor. Inhale, palms on the thighs, halfway lift. Reach forward, fold as you exhale again. Inhale, reach up, take that beautiful back bend. Exhale, palms back towards the thighs. That completes your sun salutation. Coming on to your next pose, Parivritta Utkatasana, which is a revolved chair pose. This pose can be done using a block as well. So if you have a block, you can grab a block and place it right in the center between your feet. Or you can just use the floor that's right in between your feet, floor space. So feel free to modify. Inhale, reach your arms all the way up. And as you exhale, fold forward, bringing both your arms to the center. With the left hand fixed onto the center of the floor, reach and twist your right hand up towards the sky, raising it, extending. Place your right hand back, and then reach your left hand all the way up. Gaze upwards if possible. If not, you can gaze towards the side. Slowly and gently bring your arms back. Inhale, reach your arms up parallel, and exhale to release. You can do one more round to enjoy this pose further. Next pose, wide-legged seated twist. Spread your feet slightly apart. Right hand comes to the left knee, and the left hand reaches to the back of the chair. Take a gentle twist, or gaze over the shoulder for a deeper twist. This depends on how deeper you want to get. Take a deep breath in and deep breath out. Slowly come back to the center, repeating on the other side. Left hand comes on to the right knee, and right hand holds on to the back of the chair, and take the twist towards the right side of your body, gazing over the shoulder, or simply gazing towards the side. Take a deep breath in, come back to the center. Now for our next pose, we're going to get off the chair for just a couple more minutes, working on our Warrior One pose, but still using the chair. So start making any movements here, and slowly adjust yourself as you see me on the screen. Your left thigh is on the base of the chair, and your right leg is extended out with the right heel off the mat. It's okay to have it off the mat. Depends on the length of your body. Your left foot is 90 degrees. Reach your arms all the way up towards the sky, and your hips are squared to the front. Take a deep breath in here, and relax, and make this your own pose. So feel comfortable and make any adjustments you want. Heart to the center, and then slowly and gently adjust yourself and just move to the other side and repeat the same process. Your right thigh parallel onto the base of the chair, and your left feet completely extended out. Left leg is extended out, heel off the mat or on the mat. It depends on how your structure is. Right foot 90 degrees, and reach the arms as you inhale towards the sky. Take that beautiful back bend, Virabhadrasana 1. Deep breaths, and as you exhale, slowly begin to release. Bring your palms together to the heart and release. Moving on to the next posture. Come off the chair working on Warrior 2, Virabhadrasana 2. Again, simply using the support of the chair. Hold on to the chair with your left hand. Left leg, left foot points to 90 degrees. Bend your left knee and the right leg extends out with the right foot pivoted to a certain degree. It could be parallel or to 45 degrees. Extend both your arms out with your hips opening up towards the screen. Make this your own pose. You can keep your right hand extended or your left hand and right hand extended. Gaze just towards the left side, holding the chair, or gaze towards the right side, towards the right palm. Make this your own pose. Working on the other side, slowly and gently shift the chair to the other side, holding on to the chair with the right hand, right foot to 90 degrees, right knee bent, left leg extended out. Be careful here. Make sure that you're standing through both your feet. Gaze towards either side of your palms. Make this your own pose, Virabhadrasana 2. Standing strong, gaining all that energy from the earth. Slowly and gently, coming back to your position, and bring the chair to the other side. Moving on to our next pose. Both your palms on the chair, going for Utkatasana, chair pose with the support of chair. Make sure not to pull the chair towards you so you will fall. Be very, very careful. Just hold the chair as a support and bend your knee as if you're sitting into an invisible chair behind you. Take a deep breath, Utkatasana. Also notice if you can see your toes. Slowly and gently exhale, bring your body back up. Going for this pose one more time if you feel the need to. Going for the next pose, just a back leg lift. Hold on to the chair one more time. Lift the right leg up. Flex that toe backwards. Make sure your hips are still squared to the front and you're not opening up your hips. It's still facing towards the back of that chair. Deep breaths in and deep breaths out. Gently lower and bring your right leg back. Same movement with the left leg. Reaching and extending the left leg out. Flexing the left toe behind. Opening up of the hips here. Deep breaths. And gently bring your legs back. Moving on to our next pose. Vrikshasana, tree pose. Feel free to modify this pose based on how further you can go with this posture, shifting all the way towards your left leg and holding the support of the chair with your left hand. Use your right leg as a kickstand, just as you can see me doing. If this is your tree pose, then this is it. This is a beginner's tree pose. Find your drishti, find your gaze. Slowly, if you can, or it's available to you, bring the right sole to the left calf. Right hand can be placed on your heart. If you want to really go for a challenge here, take your right sole all the way to the inner thigh of your left leg. Find your drishti, find your focus, maybe even want to close your eyes just for a few seconds. Standing strong like a tree here. Vrikshasana. Slowly hold on to the right leg and release it on the floor. Working towards the other side. Move the chair, shifting all the weight into your right leg. Use your left foot as a kickstand. Just as you see. Feel free to modify this pose based on your comfort level. Take your left foot towards the right calf. Hold on to this posture. Find a focus, find the drishti, hand on the heart. Go all the way for a tree pose if you want to. Take a deep breath in here. Really stand strong like a tree. Vrikshasana, chair pose. Deep breaths. And slowly and gently hold on to the left leg and very carefully release it towards the floor. Moving on to the next pose, a chair pigeon pose. Coming back to be seated on the chair, chair Kapottasana. Relax, sit comfortably. Breathe. As you inhale, raise the right leg, hold it carefully with your hands and place it on over the left thigh, sitting very comfortably. Take your right hand and push your right knee a little bit away from your body. The flexing of the hip joint and the knee plays a good role to keep them fit and flexible here. Take 2 breaths. Slowly and gently release the right leg back to the floor and work on your left leg, placing the left leg on top and over the right thigh. Be gentle here. If bringing the leg over and placing it on the thigh is difficult, then lift the left leg, and try and hold it in your arms for a few seconds, and then slowly release it back. Just make any adjustments. Make all your poses your own pose. So be flexible and make any adjustments you would like. Take a deep breath. And gently place your legs back, coming back to a seated posture. Next pose, Utkatasana, chair goddess pose. Sitting straddled close to the edge of the chair. Ensure feet is grounded on the floor. Place your hands gently on the thighs. Take both your palms to Anjali Mudra, heart center. Sit tall, lengthen spine. Inhale, reach your arms all the way up towards the sky. Gaze up. And as you exhale, slowly cactus arms. Bring them down. Palms come back to heart center again. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, cactus arms. Inhale, palms to the heart center. Reach up. Exhale, cactus arms. Ending on to the final pose of our sequence, bound angle pose, Baddha Konasana, with the support of the block. Slowly and gently place your blocks either the lengthwise, maybe with the short base on the end, or the long edge of the block on the floor, however it feels comfortable. Place the blocks so that you can gently join the soles of your feet together to rest them gently. With gratitude and surrender, come into this pose, butterfly pose, or also called the bound angle pose. Gently spread your knees wide, let the gravity pull them down. Place your hands on your thighs or just leave them in the center. Close your eyes and begin to center within yourself. Take a deep breath in and exhale completely out. Deeply meditating On, I fill my mind, thoughts, and body with peace and calmness. Ground yourself. Open your eyes. And this concludes our chair sequence. Namaste.
I hope you enjoyed the sequence. Feel free to incorporate these poses into your daily routine, as I mentioned. And thank you so much for visiting my channel. And I look forward to seeing you again with some new sequences. Namaste.